Welcome back to the session 2 flexible budget. First look at the problem. The expenses budgeted for production of 10,000 units in factory are furnished below. The information is given for 10,000 units. Here again rupees per unit information is given for material, that is 70, labor 25, variable overhead 20, fixed overhead amount is given 1 lakh and cost per unit is 10, variable expenses direct, that is cost per unit is 5, selling expenses 10% fixed and remaining 90% is variable and the cost per unit is 13. Distribution expenses 20% fixed means 80% variable, cost per unit is 7. Administration expenses 50,000 amount is given and cost per unit is 5. Then prepare a flexible budget for the production of 8,000 units and 6,000 units. Assume that administrative expenses are rigid for all levels of production. Means if the production increases or decreases, administration expenses will remain same. Means this administration expenses we should treat as fixed cost. Now the base is given for 10,000 units and we have to prepare a flexible budget for 8,000 as well as for 6,000 units. And before going to solve the problem, first we should identify what are the fixed cost and what are the variable cost. Material, labor, variable overhead, these three are the variable cost and fixed overhead is the fixed cost, variable expenses is the variable cost, selling expenses 10% is fixed and 90% is the variable. Then distribution expenses 20% is fixed and 80% is the variable. Then administrative expenses is fixed cost. Okay, now see, before going to solve the flexible budget, you have to remember one thing, it is very important. Always variable cost per unit will remain same and amount will change. Fixed cost per unit will change and amount will remain same when production increases or decreases. Then there are two formula, it is very important. One is how to calculate the cost per unit. The formula is amount divided by number of units and the formula for amount is number of units into cost per unit. Now we are going to prepare the flexible budget for the period. Here the period information, the month, year has not given, so I have put blank. Next, we need to draw the columns for, see, the base is given for 10,000 units and we have to prepare for 8,000 as well as for 6,000. So I am going to prepare flexible budget for 6,000 units, 8,000 units as well as for 10,000 units. First, what is the base given for 10,000 units? First we need to fill that 10,000 units. Here cost per unit is given, that we are going to enter first. For material, cost per unit for 10,000 unit is 70, labor is 25, variable overhead is 20, fixed overhead is 10, then variable expenses direct 5, then selling expenses fixed is 10% and the cost per unit is 13. 13 into 10% is 1.30. Then variable expenses for selling expenses is 90%. 13 into 90% is 11.70. Then distribution expenses fixed 20% means cost per unit is 7. 7 into 20% is 1.40. Then variable expenses are 80% means 7 into 80% is 5.60. At the end, administrative expenses 50,000 amount is given and the cost per unit is 5. So amount also we can take here 50,000. Now, and for fixed overhead also the amount has given, that is 1 lakh. That also we can enter here. Okay. Whatever that is given in the problem, all the things I have entered. Now, with the help of this basic information, we have to complete the problem. First, amount column for 10,000 units, we are going to calculate. What is the formula for calculating the amount? Number of units into cost per unit. Number of units is here 10,000 and cost per unit already we have entered. Now 10,000 into 70 is 7 lakh. Next, for labor 25 cost per unit into 10,000, 2 lakh 50,000. Then variable overhead 20 cost per unit is there and 10,000 unit 2 lakhs. Next, variable expenses 5 cost per unit is there and 10,000 units means 10,000 into 5, 50,000. Next, selling expenses fixed cost per unit is 1.3 into 10,000 units 13,000. Next, variable expenses, that is selling expenses, under that variable is 90%. 11.70 is the cost per unit into 10,000 is 1,17,000. Next, distribution expenses, under that fixed is 20% and cost per unit is 1.40 into 10,000 units 14,000. Then variable 80% is there and cost per unit is 5.60 into 10,000 56,000 will come. Okay. Now we can put the total cost per unit as well as total amount. Cost per unit total is 155 and total cost amount is 15,56,000. Next, now we are going to calculate for 6,000 units and also for 8,000 units. As I told, variable cost per unit will remain same. Now I told the material is a variable, cost per unit will remain same when the production increases or decreases. So cost per unit, I am going to write it for 6,000 units as well as 8,000, and the labor is also a variable cost. So variable cost per unit will remain same. I am going to write the same cost per unit, that is 25. Then variable overhead also a variable cost. So cost per unit is 20, same I am going to enter here. For 8000 units also same. Then fixed overhead, fixed cost. Cost per unit will change but amount will remain same. So amount will remain same. I am entering only the amount because when the production increases or decreases, fixed cost amount will remain same. So I am writing only the amount. Next, variable expenses is a variable cost. Cost per unit will remain same. So cost per unit is 5. Same I am writing for 6000 units as well as for 8000 units. Then here selling expenses, for that fixed is 10%. Fixed cost amount will remain same. What is the fixed cost amount? 13,000. That we need to enter in the amount column. 6000 units 13,000 and also for 8000 units also 13,000. Then under selling expenses variable is 90%. Always variable cost per unit will remain same. So variable cost per unit is 11.70. That we need to enter for 6000 units as well as for 8000 units. Next, distribution expenses fixed 20%. Fixed cost amount will remain same. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ amount 14,000. That we should enter for 6,000 as well as for 8,000 units. Then variable distribution expenses 80% is there. So variable cost per unit will remain same. Variable cost per unit is here 5.60. That we should enter. Next, administration expenses, it is fixed cost will amount will remain same. So amount only we should write. Amount column I am entering for 6000 units as well as for 8000 units. So whatever it is possible we have entered. Now what is the thing left out? We need to calculate with the help of these two formulae. Now see here amount column is blank, that we need to enter. The formula for amount column is number of units into cost per unit. Number of units, first one 6000 units we are going to calculate and cost per unit already we have entered. Now for material, number of units is 6000 and material cost per unit is 70. 6000 into 70 is 4,20,000. Next, variable labor cost per unit is 25 into 6000 units 1,50,000. Then variable overhead cost per unit is 20 into 6000 1,20,000. Then variable expenses cost per unit is 5 into 6000 30,000. See, I have not calculated the fixed overhead cost per unit. Afterwards we are going to calculate. First only variable expenses amount we are going to calculate. Next selling expenses, under that variable 90% is there. For that cost per unit is 11.70 into 6000 units 70,200. Next, distribution expenses, under that variable 80% is there. Cost per unit is 5.60 into 6000 33,600. Next, under 6000 units we have filled the amount column. Now cost per unit is blank for fixed overhead, that we need to enter. The formula for cost per unit is amount divided by number of units. Here see the fixed overhead, the amount is 1 lakh divided by 6000 units. 1 lakh divided by 6000 is 16.67. Next, under selling expenses, fixed is 10%, the amount is 13,000 divided by 6,000, 2.17. Next, under distribution expenses, amount is 14,000 divided by 6,000, 2.33. And for administration expenses, 50,000 amount is there divided by 6,000 units. The cost per unit is 8.33. We have to calculate the total cost. For 6,000 units, total cost per unit is 166.80. Next, total cost is 10 lakh 800. Same way we have to do it for 8,000. First we should calculate the amount, and then for variable cost, and then for fixed cost we have to calculate the cost per unit. See, for material, cost per unit is 70 and number of units is 8,000. 70 into 8,000 units, 5 lakh 60,000, and for labor 25 into 8,000, 2 lakh. Next, for variable overhead, 20 into 8,000 units, 1 lakh 60,000. Then variable expenses, cost per unit is 5 into 8,000 units, 40,000. Next, selling expenses, under that variable 90% is there, 11.70 into 8,000, 93,600. Next, distribution expenses, variable 80%, cost per unit is 5.60 into 8,000 units, 44,800. Now we need to calculate the fixed overhead cost per unit. Fixed overhead amount is 1 lakh is there. 1 lakh divided by 8,000 units, 12.50. Next, for selling expenses, fixed cost is 10% and the amount is given 13,000 divided by 8,000, 1.63 cost per unit is. Then under distribution expenses, fixed cost is amount is 14,000 divided by 8,000 is 1.75. Next, administration expenses, 50,000 amount is there divided by 8,000 is 6.25. Now we should put the total cost per unit for 8,000 units is 159.42. Then amount is 12 lakhs 75,400. Okay, this is the solution. Thank you, one and all.